Good evening, everyone. I bring greetings from the Exodus Apostolic Tabernacle in Jackson, Mississippi, 851 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. My apostle is Maxine Evans Gray. We are the Better Men Society. This is Brother Tony, this is Brother Francho, and this is Brother Lawrence. I'm Brother Robert Davis. Basically, we are a diverse group of gentlemen who make ourselves available for the fixable things. We try to make ourselves tools, spiritual tools for the fixable things in our community. We know that we cannot save each and every individual. We can't, fight the storms, but we try to do what we can to help. We are in 13 different states. We try to do anything we can to uplift our community, from doing free church security to speaking with the children in different schools and their classes, and we donate pizzas and different rewards to the children that do well. We try to work with the troubled youth. The troubled youth is our target audience. When we started the Better Men Society, we thought about what name would best fit us, and it was when God gave me the name, the Better Men Society. I said, Lord, that's perfect. Basically, I hope no one minds me talking about the Lord, because I am a minister. I'm Minister Robert Davis, excuse me. When he gave me the name, I said that it fitted so well, because basically that's what we try to do. We try to be better today than we were yesterday. Amen. I mean, and that's all we're about. No one on this stage is perfect. In the city of Jackson, there are about 100 members. We have about 100 members in the city of Jackson. We're a diverse group, like I said. We're everything from policemen to painters to firemen to bishops to ministers. And I'm a writer myself. He's a musician. He's a master mechanic. He's a security guard. So forth and so on. We do everything across the board. We try to pool our ideas. We have two different mantras. Our first mantra is, for the adults, is we all carry the burden. We collectively recognize and discuss the problem, and we try our best to fix it. I mean, that's not hard at all. And that is what we try to demonstrate to our adults. Let me see. Okay, let me turn around on this one. This is our second burden. This is, our second mantra. This is what we try to demonstrate to the youth. Basically, it says, I will not accept or partake in any gift or blessing unearned by the sweat of my own diligence. Basically, that means that I won't steal, I won't take, I'm going to earn my keep. I'm going to get my own. We basically try to demonstrate and teach the young men ethics, that basically receiving is about planting, We believe that if you work hard, then God can bless what you do. Basically, if you put a seed in the ground, a lot of people stand there and just watch the ground and say, I want a peach tree, but they never put a peach seed in the ground. They want a plum tree, never put a plum seed in the ground. And we just show and demonstrate to brothers how to plant the seeds. We try to be for every negative, because there's so much negative in the world, on TV, when it comes to males. Men are doing everything across the board, robbing banks, domestic violence, robbing, stealing, everything. But we try to tip the pendulum in God's direction. We try to show the world that every man is not like that. Every man is not an abuser. We are protectors, and we try to influence other men to be protectors. We try to educate ourselves. We try to do the will of God. We're not afraid to say that we get on our knees and pray, because a man that does not pray, he's not a man at all to us. Amen. We believe that real men fight on their knees. Amen. Once again, we do everything from feeding the homeless to visiting the sick, praying with the elderly, shopping for the disabled and displaced Army veterans, military veterans, and so forth and so on. We just try to do whatever we can to be an instrument for the Lord. And tonight, that's who we are, basically. Enough about us. But if you have any young brothers that need counseling or need direction, if you know any, we're available for those young brothers. Not just young brothers, any men who just need to talk. We're available always for them. And tonight we came to, I just want to thank Mr. and Ms. Hart for the invitation. First, I want to say that it's such a great thing to see so many people sitting, so many families sitting and eating together, because in our culture, in our community, we have lost it. Basically, when we sit down and eat, it's at family reunions or it's at repasts. Like during the weekday, we barely sit and eat together. But I want to charge each and every family here to just take time out and eat together one time out of the week. One time out of the week, because that time will be about connection. My word today is about connection. A lot of people say that they love God, but the word of God says, how can you love God whom you've never seen and hate your brother who you see every day? And that stretches out to our family as well. If we are disconnected to our family, from our family, how can we expect to be connected to our neighbors and people that we see every day? People that we cross paths with. We turn on the news and we see hate of all kinds. We've seen recent hate marches and all kind of displays, people, frustrations and all of this kind of thing. But we want to talk about connection. We want to talk about connection. And we want to start with the family. Everything starts at home. We want to start connecting at home first. If you connect at home with your children first, your children can't be, if you connect with your son, he can't be in the room making a bomb. If you connect with your son and you know what he's drawing, you will see those gang signs coming. You will see that frustration building over time. And the thing about it is, we don't want to be the ones to have to be the safety net for those young brothers. We want the families to be the ones to be the role models. Like me, myself, my father was my role model. I didn't have a perfect childhood. I had a very checkered past, but my father being my role model, my mother being my role model, my mother was a minister. So what she put in me when I was young came out of me when I was older. And we were connected. Me and my mother were connected. Me and my father were connected. And the world could not have me because of that connection. So I challenge everyone here to, one, reconnect with your loved ones. Not just for the reasons that I just explained, but because life is so short. I don't know about you all, but I have just had multiple friends. We have multiple friends, and I see some of my neighborhood in the audience out here. We have had multiple friends to pass away recently, and time is so short. And I just charge everyone to tell your loved ones how you feel about them while you have them, because we never know when God is going to call our number. It does not have to be a tragedy. People are just leaving in their sleep. So with that being said, let's tell each other that we love each other while we're there. Let's reconnect. Let's eat once, at least once a week together. And let's be the people that God has called us to be. Thank you very much.
Amen.